the devil's branding iron. I don't mean to offend you, but I'm compelled to tell this truth. And if you agree with what I'm saying, I hope you'll not be mute. I'm not begging nothing from you, just attention and your ears, and I'll make known to you this great deception that's gone on for years and years. 'Tis not about a campfire lighting, nor a mug of rosy tea, but pain from a red-hot branding iron that pains me to this day. A cowboy will proudly brand his herd of cattle, that all may know their owner's name, but to brand a people just for hatred, now that's my burning pain. God made all men to be equal, with himself alone being only higher, but prideful men designed a branding iron and dipped it in hell's fire. Now I appreciate your listening ear, and my words are true and sound, but the ending of this story will be shocking and profound. This branding started years ago, with many of our ancestors dying, and up until this very day, I can hear our children crying. This branding iron took many lives, the shape a simple letter T, with cold rejects and starved to deaths. It took away their health, you see. When you got this brand, you could not stand, so we got no school nor education, but a dark cold night by firelight, with no house nor habitation. This brand was tea for tinker. Indeed, we thought we got a trade, but all were forced to wear it, young, old, and even our fine and fairest maid. Just like Hitler too, what he tried to do by lethal extermination. And just like the Jew, our people grew, and God increased our population. Again, I thank ye for your patience. Ye sure are listening well, but there's just another line or two that I just have to tell. Now the tinker is mysteriously not around today, but we're still branded, can't you see? They've just changed the tinker into traveller, but have kept that dreadful T. The more you blow upon a fire, the more you fan the flame, and the more you hold to the branding iron, the more you'll feel the pain. Some might say they're proud to wear this brand, but they know not what they're saying. And another thing, they were not around when our ancestors cried out with pain. When you remove the T from target, arrows fall just to the ground. Then the archers miss their target, so pass this world around. Now when God made all his children, he didn't use the letter T, but L, that is in children, stands for love for all humanity. Now you who take the Bible down and leave half upon the shelf, the other half is where Jesus said, love thy neighbour as thyself. Divide and conquer and destroy, that is the devil's song. But the prayer of Christ in Gethsemane was, Father, may they be one. With that brand you don't stand a fighting chance, like a stillborn from a mother. For there's 5% on one side and 95 upon the other. There is a deadly iron that doctors use while carrying out an abortion, and may God curse the land that use a brand to destroy its ethnic population. Now this branding, it's just got to stop, and not just for a while. And you can help to make it stop. Don't let them brand your child. I don't mind being called rejected. Indeed, it is no fault on me. But I would fear to be called the rejecter on the day God comes to see. Now to end with just a little word, but I think it says a lot. Why should you let the devil name you what God he called you not? By allowing a few people in high places to brand us with a name in order to separate us from the rest of society has caused death, hardships, and loneliness beyond measure. Indeed, there is nothing more revolting than what I've seen in Ireland, where they wipe the boots of strangers but reject the natives of the land. Nonetheless, there is only one place where anyone will be truly accepted, and that is in Jesus Christ. But you've got to accept him first, not reject him, for we know the pain of rejection. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved.